overrun the grid.
Following their 2023 Funny Car title and their third place finish in Top Fuel, Tony Stewart's TSR Nitro team began their third NHRA campaign with high hopes and a new driver behind the wheel of their Top Fuel dragster.
What the Nitro team looks like this year is actually very similar aesthetically. We have the same crew chiefs. We do have a different car. We call it Tony's car, which is a 058 frontal tube chassis. But of course the driver is much different. My husband, Tony Stewart, is replacing me for this season as we look forward to having a family.
Team boss Smoke moves into the Top Fuel seat alongside Funny Car champion Matt Hagan as the two-car team target another successful campaign.
I never would have predicted at the end of our second year that we would win a championship with one car and literally be in the final run of the final event of the season racing for another championship. But that was a career best finish in points for Lita, and obviously that was Matt's fourth championship. So I'm really proud of this group.
You strive your entire career to win a championship, and I've been able to win 4 of them. It's amazing, but you wipe the slate clean, right? And you start over. What you did in the past is great, but now it's a new year.
Honestly, on the Top Fuel side with me driving the car, I feel like I'm the weakest link at this point. I'm the one that has the most to learn and the most to gain performance-wise as far as what I do inside the car of reaction times and making sure that I do the right things with the steering wheel, staying in the grooves.
After a successful season in the top alcohol class, Smoke steps up to a competitive Top Fuel category, and wife Leah's 27 years of competition experience is an invaluable aid.
Consistency is absolute key when it comes to driving a nitro car. The cadence, how you do your burnout, the amount of time in and out of the clutch, the way you stage the car, the roll, the bump, brake pressure. All of that is before you ever even really hit the gas. Once you hit the gas, comes down to natural ability.
It's 12,000 horsepower in under 4 seconds. Some seismologists came out, and it's a 2.3 on a Richter scale when 2 fuel cars leave the line. That's a small earthquake, you know? So you can be in the top of the stands, and every organ in your body will vibrate. Where else in any other extreme motorsports can you do anything like that?
If you're not a little bit nervous, you probably don't respect these cars enough. Everything we've done in motorsports, driving Lewis Hamilton's F1 car, being in NASCAR, an Indy car, sports cars, sprint cars on dirt, all those cars are kind of in the same bubble. Drag racing, it is off on its own island, separate from all the other stuff that goes on. So it is definitely a big learning experience.
There's no doubt that he's a multi-time champion in about anything he's ever stepped into, but he's done a phenomenal job at getting up to speed on all the processes in the car and how the car's reacting, and we're narrowing that margin of how much more we can improve, but that's okay. We're going to really push at it this year and try and get a championship.
Winning championships takes a complete team effort. With the tuning wisdom of Neil Strasbow and Dickie Venables, the two pit crews are aiming to build on a veteran-like performance last season.
My crew is everything to me. I go out there and run 330 miles an hour, knowing I'm strapped to a ticking time bomb, basically, and I trust them with my life. Tony provides the chemistry and the synergy and environment where guys are showing up, they got a smile on their face, they're ready to go to work. You give me 10 group of guys that got a smile on their face and they're ready to go work hard, you're going to win some races.
The new campaign has seen Matt Hagan pass 50 career wins. Alongside him, Smoke will draw on his 4 decades of experience as he takes on his fastest challenge yet.
If we can finish in the top 5 to 8 cars in the championship points, that would be amazing. Obviously, I'm 50 pounds heavier than my wife, so it's got to drag 50 pounds down the drag strips. But we'll do the best we can, and I think for me personally, if every run that I make, I'm learning something and making myself better for the next run, then that's going to make it a success.